Hey everyone, it's Arthur here at Arthur Ease Your Mind, and look who my guest is today. Or her guest. I forget anymore. But it's the one, the only Linda G. Hi Linda.
Hi everybody. How you do?
How, oh, like the queen. How are you? What's going on?
Nothing. I was just telling you I'm getting vertigo really bad first thing in the morning. I can't hardly get out of bed. I'm just woo. And then I fortunately my son was here this weekend and I tried to avoid anything where I bend down to lift something.
Mm.
But I couldn't do the vagal thing like I used to. It doesn't work. So my daughter sent me some exercises and I did those with your head over the
Mhm.
bed and
Oh
this and
yeah.
that. I'll try that today. But I was just glad it stopped.
It's also a lot of the solar stuff we're going through, eclipses and planetary stuff. Everyone's feeling like a little off right now, to be honest, totally honest with you. And
Yeah.
I think of what you may have something going on, whatever else is going on with this with the stars and stuff, it kind of like amplifies it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had an earthquake too, and not near me. I didn't feel a thing. But the earth is shifting.
There's a lot of shifts going on. And can you believe there hasn't been a major hurricane yet in Florida?
No,
I,
no.
I still feel stuff is coming in, but
And I kept feeling water, but there has been a lot of
yeah,
flooding going on.
I still feel something's coming up though. Oh, and on one of my shows, somebody asked me if Mar-a-Lago would be hit, and I said, "Well, there's where the power of prayer can come into play." And people got mad, saying, "How could you do that to that?" I'm like, "No, it's just that one house I want the hurricane hit, not anybody else, just that one place." So stop. So we've got lots of questions. I put them in like kind of an order of sorts. Um,
Yeah,
and was the one thing people are asking, do you think this is going to be a shutdown?
yes.
I
I
mean,
really do. I was looking at it yesterday.
well, you heard Mike Johnson told them not to come in on the 29th and the 30th of September.
Uh-huh.
In other words, they're not taking
He's
any.
not even coming in.
He's telling them not to show up.
So they want to shut it down because they want to blame the Democrats?
Yep.
What are they doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll be mad at him.
Well, they got their orders. I felt there's going to be one too. I felt it's going to be short lived. It's not going to be months and months and months, but it's going to
Right,
affect
right.
people, And what do you think about this stuff with the border czar? Where they have him on tape.
Oh, the
Fifty
one who took the
thousand. Yes,
$50,000? Yeah, yeah,
I always
yeah. He's not going to get in trouble, not until
no,
Trump's out of there.
no. The Fourth Reich has to leave first.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, do you think Will Grassley will make it to the 2028 in the Senate? I
Let me
don't.
look at that. You don't think it? He's kind of getting a little bit discouraged about all the stuff that Trump making them all do and the threats that they put out on people. Well, Grassley, what is he up again in 2028?
Yes, for Senate.
How old will he be in 2028?
I don't know, but I think his Social Security card is in Roman numerals.
He's got something with his health going on. Look at this. I don't think he's going to run again because he's health
No,
wise
I don't feel it either.
not doing good. No, he's not going to run. Another man takes his place. Yeah, look at this. This is like cut out. Something will happen. It's not good news. We don't wish bad news on him, but
I almost feel like a Democrat may be able to take his place.
I would like that if it goes up for vote.
That's what I'm feeling. Um, will Jim Jordan be ousted in 2026 election?
his seat's up for a vote.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
That's Jim
Jim
spelled.
Jordan. He's in Ohio. Ohio's pretty red. I'll tell you who's pissed off is Georgia. Georgia lost Hyundai, and now what's that movie production?
Calipari.
Marvel Studios
Marvel.
is leaving Georgia and going to Germany.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look, you guys. Jim Jordan. He's almost like this piece of crap in the corner, like nobody's paying attention to him. Jim Jordan. No, he'll have to walk away. Look at that.
Wow.
The cycle will change. So I say no, it shows the cycle will change. A lot of disappointment, a lot of depression on this. You remember, by the time we get to this, people are really feeling it with food prices and everything.
Well, the reason
but I know just furious.
The reason why the Dems don't want to shut things down is because I believe it's November 2025, where the ACA, Affordable Care Act, a lot of people are going to lose the money that the government subsidizes. People's insurance are going to be.
He hasn't stopped that already? Didn't Elon Musk cut it?
No. It's right now. It's still part of the law, but where it says that the government will chip in subsidies to help people is going to stop. And so by the end of the year, people's health insurance.
Is that why the Republicans are happy to let it go?
Yeah.
Let me look real quick. Will we go into a shutdown? Will the United States of America go into a shutdown? Oh, by the way, do you know what you're going to wear for the what is it when you go straight to heaven? What's the name of that?
I never had to worry about that because I thought I was going to be wearing a Bermuda shorts and a Hawaii.
No, really, it's all over MAGA media.
Oh no, I didn't.
Hold on. Hold on. Everybody's talking about it. Hold on. I'll visit the community.
For the rapture?
The rapture is coming Tuesday. And all the MAGAs are all over it because I'll send you the video that they did saying that the Bible says this, so it's going to happen on Tuesday. A lot of people are selling their stuff. Like, why would you sell your stuff? You can't take it with you anyway. But all of them are talking about the rapture. It's almost like, remember that guy with Halley's Comet, and he said everybody committed suicide?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Heaven's yeah, and then nothing happens. So anyway, so I'm like, we're all talking on certain social media. I'm like, what do you wear? Should you go cash? Should you go formal? And then I thought, well, I better get an extra new clean pair of JCPenney's underwears, double wides. So if my dress comes up, I'm covered.
Well, they're going to be surprised when they should have realized they should be wearing shorts and a t-shirt because it's going to be really hot where they're going.
Hold on, let me look if we get a shutdown. Oh, listen, this particular, the one I got in Shasta.
That's it, yeah.
I have it next to my chair. So when I sit and watch the 49er game, it's never been wrong. And I love the 49ers, but it's always said, yeah, they're going to win. And yeah, they're going to make a touchdown here or a field goal here. It always is correct. It's very surprising.
So why don't you use it on the shutdown?
Yeah, let's look at it. Holding on to the money, raking in your just rewards. 7 of Pentacles. There might be some sort of agreement. I thought for sure we were shutting down.
I don't know.
But maybe more the one where you hold over until you can meet again. I don't know what this is.
It's called kick the can.
Yeah. What are you getting?
When I said I felt a yes on it, but if it does, it's like a nanosecond, and I think everybody starts scrambling back because then he realizes things are going to hit the fan. And if people's health insurance goes up to $2,000 a month, they're not going to those
Which
constituents.
will happen anyway, budget or no budget, because they're taking away all kinds of stuff.
But see, they're trying to at least shore that up so it doesn't happen. The Dems are.
Yeah.
So if people start by the end of the year are paying over $2,000 for their health insurance, it's going to hurt a lot of people, and they're not going to be voting for Republicans.
No.
So,
But I'm going to tell you, I definitely feel like we're probably going to go in a close down, but it might only last 4 days or a
yeah,
week
like I
or
said,
something.
it seems like a
Something else
short,
will happen.
short time, not like months and weeks and all that. It's not like the writer's strike. But what did the pendulum say?
Oh, clear your mind, ground your feet. Okay. Will there be a shutdown in Washington on the budget? Yes. Will it last very long? Yes. Will Trump blame the Democrats? Oh, yeah, that's a definite yes.
You don't have.
Will they come to a conclusion? Yes. I just heard in my head, due to so many people threatening all of them, like, you guys better come up with something because I'm not going to go through this. The military doesn't get paid either.
Oh, I know. That's crazy.
But the Dems are trying to show that they have a backbone.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really trying to, because people are complaining that they're nothing burgers. Give it back to him. But that guy who stole that, or who was bribed and got that 50,000, it's so shameful, but I don't see him stepping down, and I don't see Trump asking him to step down. And that was shut down by the DOJ, which is Pam Bondi.
Of course. Oh, and what about the like Laura Loomer said that, oh, Trump just put out it was a personal text to Pam Bondi. It wasn't meant to go social media. The whole thing where he's telling, find stuff to get rid of.
Yeah, you better. Yeah.
That's an impeachable offense.
I know. She's not his personal Department of Justice.
No.
Neither is FBI, but he's using them.
I really feel Kash Patel is going to be gone in about 3 months, if not sooner.
Pam Bondi could be gone too.
Well,
she might just step down.
He's already
because it's like that Virginia guy. He's a Republican. He was a MAGA, but he couldn't find anything on Letitia James to get rid of her.
So if someone
and he couldn't
find stuff on Letitia James, like, oh, that's not revenge.
And so he had to step down.
And then Trump said he fired him when a guy said he walked away. And the whole thing, when you were talking about Georgia earlier, I've been watching a lot of Korean stuff, and my God, every day they keep on playing the guys getting arrested and getting in shackles and everything like that. And now Kemp is flying over there to try and talk to them to come back.
Oh yeah, Trump was in his only way he can do it. Oh, we really need you to be here. He didn't say sorry though.
No,
but I don't know if this is true. Did you hear that they said their treatment was just horrible, that they made him drink water from the floor?
What they're reporting on Korean television, and they were interviewing the people. The translation was that there were like 70 to 80 people in a room, that the food had mold and maggots.
Yeah.
And the water was basically from the toilet.
Jesus Christ.
And there was a woman who was pregnant, and they were making fun of her. And there's another woman on her menstrual cycle that they were just ribbing and just made her life miserable.
Let me ask you something. The woman that reported them, that blonde woman that thinks she's going to run for Congress, thought she was
Her
God.
her career's dead.
Her. Oh yeah, but do you hear anything else about her?
No.
She's probably hiding right now because that was a big hit to Georgia. No, we're
Oh,
leaving and we're not even putting another dime towards this factory.
right. Yeah, they're saying they're not coming back.
No. My son and I were talking this morning about Trump deciding $100,000 to get a permit, a visa to
Oh,
work here in the United States.
H1, whatever. Yeah. It's
And a lot of people, that's it. They can't work here. But my son did say, now I'm just going to put it out there, you guys. He's not MAGA, but he did say, like I have a nephew who works in that kind of software, that sort of, he did say this might raise the rates that people like him can get because they bring him over and pay them hardly nothing. And that there'll be more jobs available because all the people from foreign countries are out of there.
I'm sure there's a few corporations that'll pay it for the person. It'll be a star for them to come over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I don't see it lasting. I don't see any of this lasting. I'm also seeing there's a lot of trouble coming up with the tariffs as well.
I keep feeling that the SCOTUS says no, you can't do the tariffs unless you go through Congress first.
And what do you feel about this whole Disney stuff?
Oh my God, it's like 4 billion. Now, I heard that Jimmy Kimmel took a deal with Disney to come back on.
I
But
don't.
then I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing, hearsay.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying. I mean, I have people in the industry that I talk to, and they say everything is just upside down. Nobody knows what the truth is right at the moment. Like
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying, no, he
billions
went
of
and got an
dollars.
Italian passport or citizenship. It's like, yeah, he got that last year, people. He didn't do it this year. So it's a lot of people don't have the facts right. And so there's certain things I'm not reporting on my shows and stuff. But this one,
Yeah, until you get the facts.
do you feel it's going to come back?
But they've lost so much money, and it's so strange that, Trump must be furious that so many people adore him.
Yeah, well, his ratings were high, but the thing is, when he did what he did with Stephen Colbert, in that post, he said Jimmy Kimmel's next.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but apparently this is the rumor is that they're all working together to do their own deal with Netflix. So we'll see.
yeah, I I kind of feel that as well. And
All this will be over with when his royal pumpkin is gone. Was that an embarrassment when he had a ride in that carriage and they went in circles in the driveway
they
at
didn't
Windsor
even live
Castle?
the property, you know.
Well, he couldn't because so many people were outside those gates protesting.
Well, he wanted to make sure he didn't talk to Parliament, you know.
Yeah.
Just oh God, it was a disgrace. And in fact, he was also walking in front of King Charles, at one point.
He always disrespected the queen and now the king.
And
Disrespected.
then to say that, secretly behind closed doors, Queen Elizabeth knighted him.
Oh, yeah. He said a lot of people don't know this. Yeah, because it didn't happen, sucker.
I think if Elizabeth and him were in the same room and she had a sword,
Well, she wore the brooch that Obama gave
by
her
law,
when
she
he
could
came
do
in.
it.
But that when King Charles was sitting there and he was giving his speech and Charles kept busting up, that was the
He was
giveaway
reading
right there.
like a fifth grade level.
Yeah. And this will probably be the last time I'm here. Yeah, that was a prophecy. He got it right there because he won't be alive again to go there.
Couldn't they get
But
Putin?
listen, Trump says I have a big health announcement to make to everyone. And what it is that Robert Kennedy, they're saying that Tylenol is what causes autism. That they found out Tylenol during pregnancy causes autism. But here's the deal. autism was found in 1940. It started off like 1911, but that was more for schizophrenia. In 1947, I believe, they were able to diagnose autism. And Tylenol wasn't developed till 1950.
Mm-mm.
So he just goes off whatever he feels like.
And then they're changing all the kids' schedules for vaccines.
Oh, it's just, they're ridiculous. Don't worry. And
It's
I
all
think
gonna- it's all
places
gonna
like
change.
California,
I thought he'd be replaced by now. I'll be honest with you. He's there on borrowed time.
I thought though California and other blue states would, and I think they're not going to allow him to determine what their schedule is.
I agree with you. They already have a commitment to each other. To this, California, Oregon, Washington, and Hawaii just joined as to who, the medical stuff that the CDC is not releasing and all the stuff that's, they're trying to keep quiet, that all the scientists are going to be, reporting to each other.
Yeah. Who, yeah. I'm going to tell you this but I do see them not pushing for anyone that have to inoculate their child. Unlike before, you couldn't get into school unless you were inoculated. But anybody that wants their child inoculated can get them inoculated.
There's so much disinformation out there.
Well, doesn't the president weigh 210 pounds and he's 6'3"?
Yeah, and perfect health.
They were showing Prince William standing next to him, and everybody was saying, he's really Prince William is 6'3", and he towered over Trump.
Well, it's because he was leaning forward.
Yeah.
Like, leaning, like, I don't know. But the whole thing with a couple of people kept on asking the question, do we see Trump and Musk a reconciliation?
They were sitting together at that memorial / political event / pay me some more money
/ begathon.
Now listen, I know we weren't really going to get into Kurt thing, but I don't see his wife being able to take off like he did.
Well, considering half the people that followed him hated women.
Yeah. I don't know why. I feel she's stuck. I don't know why, but we'll see. Oh, and the tears flowing. And by the way, the makeup didn't. She has really good mascara because it did not leak at all. She was crying, but you don't see any tears. And she would take.
But she's also had a microphone on. Could maybe Donald get some tips from her on how to blend?
Yeah. Oh, he's so bad with the makeup. And he's talking about trans. It's like, you need a good trans friend to show you how to put on your makeup.
No, really. Just blend. Well, they had, I don't know who it was. They interviewed a makeup artist who did the makeup for the movie The Apprentice with Sebastian Stan as Trump.
Yeah.
And
I saw that movie. It was pretty good.
Yeah. But they asked her, what do you think? He said, amateurs. Amateurs. She said, for that purple, you first put down yellow, then you put other colors, then you blend it. They're just putting down a base. It's not the right color. And his face, he said, it's just, at least do your ears if you're going to do your face.
I know.
And
he still got the necrotic hands going.
Oh, that's all the aspirin and shaking people's hands.
Show your Donald Trump.
It's my Donald Trump impersonation.
There you go.
Yeah, it's 2 IVs. I'm fine. I'm alive.
Me too. I'm fine. I'm alive. I'm dizzy a little bit, but I'm alive.
You were dizzy before they even diagnosed you.
Hell to the yeah.
I've been dizzy all my life, is what I tell people. It's either a blonde moment or a senior moment, whatever. What do you think about all this stuff with Marjorie Taylor Greene trying to muzzle in on the Epstein stuff? Like, oh, but then all of a sudden the whole Charlie Kirk stuff. It's like she seems like she's trying to separate herself from Trump at times,
Yeah, from China. Yeah. Is it
knowing
because
that,
she knows she's going to lose bigly in Georgia unless she does it?
or she thinks he's going to lose and trip and fall and not get up. And I always say weebles wobble and they do fall down. And
Yeah.
so she can stick with the base. I mean, she stopped talking about space lasers, so I guess something's going on. But
Yeah, she's actually making sense. That's like Rand Paul. All of a sudden he started talking and making sense. It's a
well,
weird,
yeah, but
like, am I in the Twilight Zone?
well, I mean, Rosie O'Donnell and Ted Cruz agreed about the free speech stuff.
Yeah, Ted Cruz said out right out, and Trump will be furious at him.
Here he is.
You can't take away people's First Amendment rights. You can't do it.
Well, he's saying it's they're talking bad about him. He can talk
Who
about
said that?
Trump.
Yeah,
Or,
Trump said that, but I'm saying
no,
Cruz said,
every Cruz.
now,
No, Cruz was saying, and a lot of people in the right are saying this is wrong.
yeah,
I feel this is going to be one of those tipping moments where it's just like, okay, you just crossed, too far,
yeah.
and people retaliate.
So are they going to get rid of all that fake gold plated stuff in the White House before the new president moves in?
Liberace came to me the other night and said, that's even too gaudy for me. Oh, it's hard.
I think they're going to have a hell of a time getting all that stuff out.
I know, because it has to be returned to Etsy.
Or Timu.
Timu. It's probably just, plastic or styrofoam painted gold.
Oh, it's not real gold, trust me.
But do you ever see a picture of Putin's palace? It's all gold.
No, it's all gold.
Yeah. And so that's what he's modeling.
Off the backs of the good working people.
And then the thing about the ballroom now, it's coming out that he said he would be the one paying for the ballroom. And now it's coming out that he's putting out there that, well, for X amount of dollars, you can have your name on a plaque in the ballroom and be a permanent part of the White House.
And and the Rose Garden, he cemented that over, and you got to belong to something. The Rose Garden.
It's a club
membership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
they're going to find all kinds of money that Trump took from the American people and put it in his pocket.
What about the first inaugural?
Yeah.
Inaugural party where a lot of money was missing? That was never.
Yeah, well, that's how he rolls. He's a thief. I'm telling you, they probably even took out a lot of things at Buckingham Palace, because I'm sure the last time he was there, he was stealing left and right, all the ashtrays, etc.
Oh, here's a good one. Maddie, love watching you too. What does Jackie Kennedy think of what they did to the Rose Garden? What does Jackie?
Oh, she's not going there energetically because she's in spirit form. I don't see her being upset. It's just sort of a shame. And they're cutting down ancient trees.
Oh, trees.
It's just
James Jefferson were there.
Yeah. No, she's disappointed, but she's not upset. It's okay because it's going to turn around.
Yeah. But to have to join in order to get to the Rose Garden, and they have the little menu and the little table. It's like Mar-a-Lago, Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
So what do you also feel about what's going on with China grabbing everything? Trump has fallen.
Oh, I know. They're not getting soy from us anymore.
We're getting it from Brazil.
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't think he cares. I don't think
he's just.
The farmers talk about FA find out. I mean, I feel a lot of farmers are realizing they were going to have to go bankrupt.
Yeah.
It's sad. And then the fact that when they closed USAID, food was sitting in just rotting away for months.
Yeah, and Bill Gates offered to buy that food so they could redistribute it. A whole bunch of people were asking. They
Mhm.
said no, they just destroyed it.
Yeah.
That's how cruel they are. But that's not going to linger because that which goes around comes around. I'm telling you,
When you start
they will pay for this.
messing around with food, that's a sin. I'm sorry.
That's sin. Yeah. Well, you know, it says in the Bible you're supposed to destroy food to give aid to others. These alleged Christians.
And did you see that statue that showed up across from the Capitol
I know.
from that
I'm
big
sure it's
company?
down there.
I know. I looked and said, "Gee, is that foil? We can peel it off. There's chocolate underneath."
Yeah. Yeah, he is not liked. And those 4 people got arrested at Buckingham Palace for putting on it was beautiful, for
Oh,
putting pictures of him and Epstein on the,
but did you also see they had a huge, um, it was his own material, but it was huge. It was a picture of him and Epstein together. They put in the field outside of Buckingham, outside of Windsor Castle. So when the helicopter went
so
over,
when he flew over, he'd see it. Because when he landed his plane, by the way, they wouldn't get out because there was too many protesters.
yeah.
He wanted to wait till they got the protesters out of the way. He's not a very good man. And he's the reason I want to interfere with these late night shows and all this, because the news media, 97% of it is bad against me. 97%. Well, duh.
Well, do some nice
But
things, and maybe it'll be
that's
for you.
them. That's not him. Yeah.
I got one question here was saying that, Gavin Newsom, praised Trump and gave him credit for getting the COVID vaccine moving, but
Yeah.
then Trump stopped it. I said, well, Gavin just said, well, he did one thing right. Doesn't mean everything he did
He
was right.
did. He said it. He said, I will tell you something. When he did that operation something, whatever the name of it was, and made sure everybody was going to get this
Vaccine.
inoculation. That was the best thing he ever did as president.
And
I
then
can
he
give him.
stopped it, right in the middle of it all. Because,
Yeah, they were giving New York bad machines and laughed about it.
oh
Jared
yeah,
Kushner was laughing about it.
yeah,
They sent that big ship over and they said, well, we're not taking COVID patients, just regular patients.
no, he's so cruel and petty. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing.
But
But
that's like Nancy Mace saying she enjoys going home and turning on YouTube and watching people's lives destroyed as they're taking them in, icing them. She enjoys that.
there was one I saw outside of Chicago. It was an older woman standing in front of trying to, just standing in front of a van. And these guys put her in a chokehold and shoved her to the ground. And then they started shooting rubber bullets at her. An older woman just sitting there. And she got up and she started going back after them. And one guy just took pepper spray right into her eyes and went like that.
Yeah.
And these are the masculine men, yay, he-men.
Well, they're all wannabes.
But I love the fact that, Gavin Newsom said, he just signed into law. Everyone has to show their face and they have to identify themselves.
Yeah.
Which,
Because, they'll go back and find every one of them.
well, if
Anybody that assaulted a civilian will be in trouble.
well, thing is also in time, what I keep on getting from my guides is that in time, all these people being paid, there's records of Social Security numbers. They knew who's getting paid. They're not getting paid cash under the table. So, but I think some of them are doing it just because they're cruel and they love it.
Oh, well, they loved going into Hyundai and taking out those. They thought they had a fat check then.
Yeah, well, Hyundai's not coming back.
Oh my God, poor South Korea. They are so done and
And the
dusted.
thing is, South
And
Korea,
even when we get a new president, they might not trust the American politics.
well, it
The
was
fact that
Biden.
we let this,
It was Biden that set that whole thing up to get them coming in, and then when he finally started showing up and getting it built, then Kemp, who was against it, all of a sudden, oh, look what I did,
yeah,
started taking credit for it. So,
yeah,
and the thing is, people don't realize the how Koreans are very proud people, honor, you know, and their civilization has been around a lot longer than ours. They're from a government with dynasties and everything. So,
yeah. No, they swore they would never go back.
yeah,
They can beg all they want. Although, what do you think? Money offered that makes them come back or no?
no,
The
because
civilians themselves would not go there.
they're now lining up for lawsuits.
Oh, good,
Yeah,
good, good,
suing the
good.
government. So I think we've had enough time. I'm bored of you.
I'm already sick and tired of you.
Okay. Besides that, I've got a bigger name to go to. No, just kidding. I love
I
you.
don't know. I don't know about a bigger name, but you got your biggest head right here. Okay, sweetie. Well,
So
thank
thanks
you.
everyone for stopping by.
Now,
Hopefully,
when am I supposed to see you again?
I'll have to check Mel's schedule.
Because Machu Picchu, what's it? How do you say it?
Mesh people. He's in Peru.
Mel is in Peru and sending some beautiful pictures to me about what he's doing. And that guy, here he was at Death's Door, how many months ago? And
Mark.
he's up there in the high altitude and taking pictures. And I'm like, shoot, you would have seen a picture of my feet because I wouldn't have been able to do none of that.
Well, in October. He's going to Iceland with your sister, isn't she?
My sister's going too. Yeah.
So I think there's a Monday there we'll be seeing each other then.
Okay.
All right.
All right, sweetie.
All right.
You take care.
Thanks, Thunder.